What's up, guys? So in today's video, I'm gonna give you a rundown of all my tanks. Only 3, but still give you a rundown on them, what's inside of them, future plans for them, and yeah, let's get right into that. Alright guys, to kick it off, we have our 3-gallon nano tank with just plants, gravel, sand, snails, and shrimp. But to give it a little rundown, I do forget all the plant names, but except for the pearlweed floating in there planted. So sorry about that, but really, it's pretty easy. We have sand and gravel, sponge filter, and a heater, snails, and of course the shrimp. Sadly, right now I only have 1 shrimp because I had overnight my other 7 die. So, but don't worry, more of that on the way. Snail farm, and yes, I know, I lived and learned, I did this before I knew anything about any of this. Sand, just gravel, not the best thing to do. I should have went with a shrimp substrate for plants in the shrimp. But don't worry, because I have a future plan of a new, not going to tell you gallon wise or anything, new nano tank coming. And I'm going to do it all right, I hope. But yeah, there's the snail tank, snail and shrimp. So yeah, let's get to the next one. And here's the 55-gallon. And well, if you missed my last video, or aka the first video on the channel, this is the video of the tank swap. All this in here, I got the Java moss in there, but some places it is coming up on the filter, so I gotta clean that off. But all that's in here is we have an Oscar and cichlids, 3 angelfish, small little pleco, big pleco, clown loach, redfin shark, and a pleco loach. Oh, there's the redfin shark and clown loach. I have an Acara in there, electric blue. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Oh, I have some Cory cats in here, of course. But this is really it. All that's in here is 2 bubblers. Yes, I did bury that, so don't get on me about that. I did bury it. Just the Cory, I don't know why the Cory cats dug it up. They didn't dig up this one. It's still buried, but I don't know. I see no point in burying it again. Because of they're just gonna undo it anyway. So yep, there's the 55-gallon with bubblers, heater, filter for 120-gallon, or no, this is a 75-gallon filter. I have a 125 on the way. Yeah, just basic rock, wood, plants, white sand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the last tank. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give you a little clip of me feeding them. Let's get to that. So here we have these pellets, floating cichlid pellets. This is what the Oscar eats. I don't really know. Here he is. I did feed him a little earlier. I wasn't thinking about this. I didn't think I was going to be making a video today. I do have the Oscar to where he'll come up and get these pellets out of my hand, which is pretty cool. I have another cichlid in here. I don't know where he's at. Kind of looks like a bluegill in a way. Oh, this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see him from where you're at. He smokes them off the top water. But let's give my cichlid some food. And I'll drop my lid. As you can see, sometimes the Oscar eats this. He's not a picky guy or girl. I don't really know. But let's get the tropical flake in for the angelfish. Now for the tropical flake, I do like to go in this back opening because the cichlids are busy. Usually in the front, usually in the back, or usually in the front, usually on the bottom. So the angelfish can usually get to that easier. And then we have this for the Cory cats. I throw it down over here. Because it sinks pretty slowly, so and the cichlids will destroy it, so I pick up the lid and I throw it in to get it completely soaked in water, so it'll sink a little faster. Doesn't sink the fastest, but that's where it does sink. And yeah, that's pretty much it with that. I get for the Pleco, the baby, to get them all grown up, I give them a spoon like this, or I don't know if I'm in the frame. I give them like a spoon of this a week, just because it is a lot, and he always goes around and eats stuff off the rocks, plants, glass, so I'm not too worried about that. Sometimes I do feed him twice a week, it really just depends. But yeah, that's the normal feeding routine. Alright guys, so here's our last tank. It's a 10-gallon tank. Excuse the Christmas background. But actually, just excuse the whole tank. This is my brother's tank. I don't do much with this. He does it, and it's all up to him. But right now I have a albino koi cat in there. I have a clown Pleco probably in there. Yep, there he is. And of course, an Oscar. Why do I say of course? Because this one refuses to eat. I don't know why he refuses to eat. If you have any suggestions on how to get him to eat, please let me know. I give him normal pellets and food. I give him a cichlid pellet because I've seen him eat that before. He stopped eating that. I have 2 different kinds of food I give him. He just stopped eating it. He will not eat anything. I have a snail in here. The tank is pretty dirty. That's just because of the food decay that the fish will not eat. But I have this floating plant. It's the same plant as in my Nano and my 55. Sorry, I forget the name. But just to give it some shade, because this light is super bright. His tank is due for a tank clean, but I clean my tanks once a week, and I do that on Wednesdays. So I'll be cleaning this in then another video. So yeah. Oh guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. But yeah, this is the food. This is what I feed the cichlids in my big tank. I seen that little Oscar eat it, so a couple here and there. But this is what my Oscar eats. He destroys these, my big one. And I break these up, and I break each thing into 4 pieces. Sorry, I'm trying to get this open one hand. But I break each little stick up into 4 pieces. For that Oscar, he used to smoke it all the time. Now he just won't eat. So if you guys know about that, please let me know. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Nano tank, 55, and the 10-gallon. If any suggestions about what I should do, make it better, anything at all, video ideas, anything, comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you in the next one.